Good afternoon and welcome to the George Preston Arena, formerly known as the Lodge. It's still known as the Lodge. It is Game 3 of the BC Major Midget League semifinal between the Vancouver Northwest Giants and the Fraser Valley Thunderbirds, the number 3 ranked team versus the number 5 ranked team. The winner of this game will punch their ticket to the BC Major Midget League finals to face the Cariboo Cougars in hostile territory up at Kin 1. We want to thank those of you joining us from the Cariboo region. We all know that you're watching this game. Who are you going to play? Is it going to be the stingy veterans of the Giants or the young firepower of the Fraser Valley Thunderbirds? The Thunderbirds in Game 1 really did not come in with a lot of respect for the Northwest Giants. They went 4-0 against them during the regular season, but Aaron Wilbur knows how to get his club ready for the playoffs. He took a very underrated Giants team to the semifinal last season. He took them again to the semifinal this year. Rookie head coach Peter Hay for the Thunderbirds wants to do the same thing except punch the Fraser Valley ticket to Prince George for the very first time this season. Fraser Valley has never once gone to a BC Major Midget League final. We're going to have a couple updates here on rosters. Jacob Wright is on the ice for warm-up. But if Carter Anderson is healthy enough to play, Carter Anderson will slot in. Jacob Wright will go back to the dressing room, take his gear off. Alex Rolfe played a sensational game for the Thunderbirds in net after missing the last couple of weeks with an injury. Peter A doesn't want to mess with a good thing. Rolfe will get the start this afternoon. Over on the Giant side, Nick Holm will also be getting the start. It's going to be interesting to see how he responds. 3 straight games and 3 nights for the young goaltender, Prince George Cougars prospect. Obviously, the Cougars would love to see Nick Holm come up to Kin 1 to see what they got and a potential backup goalie for the WHL squad. There's going to be no lineup changes this afternoon for the Northwest Giants. I believe Nick Braun will remain in the lineup. He's number 15 with no name badge. Dawson Good should be wearing, I believe, number 12 with no name badge for the Fraser Valley Thunderbirds. I got to speak with a couple of coaches for each team. The Fraser Valley Thunderbirds, Jaden Gilding, the assistant coach, about how his team really responded after what was an ugly Game 1. They got doubled up on shots and goal. Looked very... Me in the outside deck of the Lodge here at George Preston Arena is assistant coach Jaden Gilding. Jaden, your boys weren't ready for Game 1, but they were certainly ready for Game 2. What did you see out there?
We came to compete yesterday. Our backs were against the wall, and we responded the exact way that we expected we would respond. We were hungry, we were motivated. We played T-Bird hockey, and we ended up getting the result that we wanted, and we're going to hope to get the same effort again today.
It was a first start in a couple weekends for Alex Rolfe, who absolutely stood on his head, saw a lot of the pucks coming through traffic. What did you see out of Alex?
He was good, but we expect that out of Alex. Both of our goalies are very, very good goalies. They both battle really hard, and we're going to go with Rolfe again tonight. He played really well yesterday, and I really liked this game. He was good.
Some of the parents and coaches maybe were thinking that it was the Giants that were actually playing worse than the Thunderbirds that were playing good. Do you think it was the other way around?
I don't know. The result was the result. However way you want to look at it, you can make an argument any way you want, but we thought we liked our effort out of our guys yesterday, so I'll leave it at that.
The boys clearly won the physicality battle, but things were getting very chippy in that second and third period. A couple of missed calls that everyone kind of held their breath there when Jake Mulder took that knee-on-knee away from the puck. Very similar hit to what Ethan Bowen faced last weekend that led to his lower body injury. Is Jake going to be okay?
Yeah, Jake's fine. Yeah, things heat up. It's playoff hockey. You don't like to see plays like that. You like to see more clean physical checks and that sort of thing. But, we still competed. We still ended up getting the result that we wanted, and so we're good.
You brought up how the playoffs are very nerve-wracking. It wasn't so nerve-wracking when your boys took a 4-1 lead late in the third period. Is there still if there's 10 minutes left in the game and you're up by 3, are you still feeling comfortable? Or are you just kind of feeling like you got to make sure your boys are going full force still?
You're never comfortable in playoffs. Crazy things can happen in this league, especially You know, obviously we finished it right to the end and we got the result that we wanted, but today's a new day and they're well coached. They're going to make adjustments. We got to make sure that we match the tempo that they set, and we'll see what happens.
Can you give me like your ultimate key to the game that you and Peter and Nathan Martz have been discussing for the past 24 hours since the end of game 2?
Well, I don't know if there's one single key. We just need to bring a good effort, and hopefully we get the bounces and the result that we want at the end of the game.
Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
4-on-4 hockey yet again. Halliday across the line. Travis Halliday. Boys need to get set up really quickly here. Halliday back up to the point to Dow Kenny. Dow Kenny look for the cross-ice feed. Kept in. Dow Kenny has another try. That one blocked in front by a Giants player. And the shot blocks by the boys in black have been very good so far. Travis Halliday, he gets around his man. He'll dump it in. Power play unit gets a change. Gonsalves and Conrad step right back on the ice. So now Justin Plett is on. Blackwood Building Center power play time again. Fournier, cross ice, he scores! How did Jake Fournier thread that needle? The Giants draw first blood, it's 1-0. Conrad, looking for some time and space, looking for it again, down low, Plett a drive! Oh, a one-time opportunity, the rebound's loose, Gonsalves misses it! 2 golden opportunities again for the Thunderbirds. Travis Halliday, 15 seconds remains of 2-man advantage time. He'll fire that one on, he shoots, he scores! Talk about a guy who wanted to get a goal in this series, number 24. Oh, it feels good to score in this rink again, doesn't it, Mr. Halliday? Thunderbirds get on the board. It is 2-1. Gonsalves, Halliday. Back down low to Conrad. Look for the cross-ice feed. There they go. They score! Right back in the game. Who do you call? Not Ghostbusters. Gage, Gonsalves. This game is all tied up at 2. Big number 10 in white. Puck will go over to Kurt Hugendorn. Hugendorn patiently will try and play it. He'll just flip it all the way up. Dylan Anderson now has it. Anderson will try and feed it up top. He gets it past his man. Ben Landon can't do it. A collision between Dylan Anderson and his brother Carter Anderson. And Hugendorn looking for the slap pass. It actually hit Dawson Pelche. And out comes Justin Plett now. Finally, the Thunderbirds will break out with space. Plett's with Mulder. Emmett Garrett's jumping up into the play. Looking for Jake Mulder. He scores! What a heads-up play by Jake Mulder going to the net. And Justin Plett going, where's the big man? Oh, you're right there. 4-2, Fraser Valley. To Travis Halliday. Halliday sharp angle. He shoots, he scores. What is happening with the sharp angle plays? The boys have been busy in the garage. It's 5-2. Gonsalves has it behind the net. He's going to look for the wraparound. Fires, that one just went wide. Nick Holm has been leaving the top of the net wide open in this series. Gonsalves knew it. Travis Halliday. 2:45 to go in the double minor. Halliday down low to Gonsalves. Gage Gonsalves. Cross ice feed to Halliday. He couldn't get to it in time. Travis Halliday settles things down low to Matty Conrad. Conrad, he waits. He has a look. Over to Justin Plett. Plett. This power play's looking good. Plett fires and he scores! The patience and the captain, Justin Plett. And it's 6-2, Fraser Valley.